Hello, hello. Yes, I'm doing well, thanks. Oh, no, that's okay. Oh, Oscar. I think that he will come back in a second. Oh, he lost his points right now. Oh, mic is open. Okay. Ah, and how to add him, Lynn? Could I? I think that. Oh, I should do it for the practice, but okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, next time.
Hello. Oh, I did it. Thank you. Oh, what a pity. Oh. Oh, no problem. I'll do my best to improve quickly. No, no, not really. Sorry. Oh.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it happened. Oh.
11 minus 1.
-1. Good.
But after clicking on the wrong side,
Oscar is on the
I don't
level
deserve
5.
that.
What? Oh, hi, April. what, what are you typing, Marco? Words.
That's enough.
You didn't like it, Lynn. I thought that you like it. So.
Ah,
Ah, yeah. Luckily, you didn't post anything about Musaka in Vikings.
Really?
But could it be?
Why such a short notice? Ah, okay.
I was in land members chat, and I heard Marco Rema typing because his mic was open, but I didn't see anything. So I asked him, "What did you type? What are you
Oh.
typing?"
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were started, or you started in the land members with your swimming pool, and I asked you a question, and I didn't get any answer. So I think, oh, that Lynn was so busy, 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 busy. Oh, the pronunciation is Lido, not Lidos, just Lidos. Yeah, and and I thought that the plural form of Lidos is Lidos with E between the O and the S, because I think, ah, now I have a word for the vocabulary for the change a letter word, but it isn't. It's only Lidos. Why? Tomato is with O, yes. Tomato.
As a notification. Ah, I didn't. I think. Yeah, I think I didn't. But could I disconnect right now? And if you could repeat the procedure, I could disconnect and come again. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hi. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, sorry? I didn't understand the last. Ah, well, my name is Alex. I have, well, 40 in two and seconds of October. In, yeah, in 2 weeks, 40 years. And I'm very shy. Yes, 40. Why? No, I am from Spain. No, yes. Mhm. I will 40 in 2 weeks. No, it's okay. I will be. I will be 40. Okay. Um, okay. For me, it's very difficult understand all of you say. I need improve my listening. Sorry? Yes, I need. I need it. And speak it. And you speak very fast for me. Sorry? Why do I speak fast? I don't. I don't know. No. Mhm. Yeah. Uh, mm, mm. Yes, I have a very basic level of English, and I need to improve the grammar and listening, bueno, everything. Okay. No. Are you talking to me? No, no, no. Sorry. No, it's for myself, autodidact. Hmm. I mm, I listen in the podcast and I don't know, um, Duolingo and read blogs in English about technology, photography, and I like the music. Love the music, and the Beatles, for example, and listen the lyrics. And well, this is a little. Yeah. But is for me is very difficult to speak because I very shy, and this is new for me, and yeah, I very nervous. Okay. Yeah, it's for me is special. I want to do it. I want to speak and listening, but I recognize that I not have a level, and sometimes it's difficult understand and you say, um, yeah. Hmm. Okay, no, it's really I. Uy, the phone. Um, yeah, I listening podcast for years ago, and I don't understand nothing. But now understand more things on the conversations and the lyrics of the songs. So if bit a bit, I understand, but. Yeah, for I I- what what do you mean stretching?
Okay, from someone we have to start. Alex, I am Marco Rema, and I am from Serbia, from Belgrade, and I am I don't know precisely, maybe about 2 years, little bit less. I'm the forum member for 2 years, and this is a very interesting platform. You can find everything, and be careful, it's very addictive. Yes, and because everything is so interesting. Yes, yes, you can find everything. Yes. Run, Alex, run. Okay, yeah, you can find almost everything, and you can create your own thread on the forum. So if you have some specific hobbies or special interest in some sphere, you can post, you can create your own discussion. But there is plenty of everything through sport, music, games, science, everything. I don't know, and so I think that you will have a nice time while learning language. So yes, that's it. And the plenty of sessions. Yes, every day. That's it.
Thank you, Marco.
Oh, come on.
Okay, yes. I agree.
I don't know. I noticed that yesterday in a Skype session. Yeah, that's it.
Oscar was born. Mhm.
Okay. And sorry, and do you say um, don't put links in the forum? I don't understand this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. You're taking advantage. Okay, right. Good. Okay. Well, Alex, my name is Oscar. I'm from Spain as well.
Sorry, I'm from
Spain.
Spain.
Yeah, I'm from
Ah.
well.
Okay.
I'm not going to close my age. Pop star, you know. Well, I work as a teacher. Don't worry too much about your English level. Yours is fantastic. Improve a lot if you
Oscar, I don't listen to you.
know.
No.
Oh, oh, sorry. Oh,
So,
yeah, yeah. Mambo jumbo.
okay. I can hear you. Okay, I can hear you. Okay. Vale, vale. Okay. Yes. I don't know. More people, more stress. For, yeah, replying.
Okay, I'm back.
Begin. I have guessed.
Okay, can you hear me now? Better
Yes.
than before? Just, just connect some devices, you know. Well, now, Alex, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, look, I'm Oscar. I'm from Spain, and I was telling you about your English level. It's great. Don't worry too much about that. And if you keep making an effort as you are doing it right now, you'll see that you improve a lot. So don't worry, it's okay. My age is similar to yours, but I'm not going to disclose that as a pop star. Okay, so welcome, and I hope you gain confidence, and in a few days you'll see that you'll be able to speak with no worries.
Thank you, Oscar.
Yeah, he's
You're
right.
welcome.
He is right. He's
And where are you from?
absolutely right.
In Spain?
Okay, I live in Madrid.
In Madrid. Okay. I'm from Barcelona,
Okay, good.
but now in Gelsa. It's a little town near Zaragoza.
Right. Yeah, you don't seem to have a Catalonian accent.
Sorry, I don't understand Catalonia.
I cannot feel your accent from
Accent.
Barcelona.
Okay. In English, no, I don't have accent Catalan.
Okay.
Oh, what's it like? What is the Catalonian accent like?
It's difficult. I don't know how is in the accent in English, but in Spanish, some words sounds different.
Okay.
Okay. It's a bit difficult to describe how it sounds, but Lynn, you can recognize someone from the Highlands or
Yeah,
someone from the
absolutely.
south,
Yeah.
from Brighton, for example. I can recognize someone from North Spain, east or west, but I don't know how to describe the sound. This is a different language. It's different
It's a dialect.
from Spanish,
Yeah.
Yes.
and I don't know. The sounds are different.
Yes, no, it's very difficult. In Catalan, for example, we have 8 vowels, no only 5, how in Spain. And some words, the A is similar to E or how English. No, when you speak in Spanish, some things you pronounce it with the accent Catalan. No, I don't know. For example, princesa is princess. No, but you can say princess. No, princesa, princess. For accent from Catalonia. In Catalonia, it's vowels and sounds similar for French. For example, cheese is formaggio, and it's similar for French. And very sounds is speaking in Spanish is inevitable. Then I don't know. I don't know how to explain. It's very difficult.
Well,
I don't know either how to explain the sound. As you just told us, is some words have a kind of French sound, some others Spanish, and some others are just from Catalonia. So it's another language with different sounds. And well, I can say I know. I don't know about the language, but I know that it is similar, not the same, but similar to the language they speak in another area below Catalonia called Valencia area, and the Balearic Islands speak similar, not the same, but a similar language.
Yeah, it does sound very similar to what happens in the UK with not just accents, but when the dialect gets mixed in as well, because they're different words for different things. Bread rolls I've discussed a couple of times. I think there's a whole presentation on bread rolls actually in the network somewhere, because down south they call it one thing, up north they call it something else, and if you try to order a cob down south, people will think you're talking about a horse and you're actually talking about a bread roll. So it's not just the accent, it's the language used as well. So yeah.
Well,
but I'll have to try and tune my ears in next time I'm in I mean, I've only been, I say I love Barcelona, I've been once, but I loved it so much I want to go back, but I just haven't had time. So next time I'm in Barcelona, I'm going to see if I can twig or listen in on some conversations, and if I can see the Catalonian accent. We need Zom here. Zom is also a network member, and she's learning Spanish at the moment. So if you keep coming, Alex, I'm sure you'll meet up with Zom at some point.
I'm sure. I can. I'll tell you that. I tell you that you'll be able to tell someone from Madrid and someone from Barcelona apart just by listening to them speaking in Spanish or in Catalan. You know, that's for sure. The first thing you'll notice that you can't understand the Catalonian. No, no, it's not a joke, because maybe you are learning Spanish, but you are not learning Catalan.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm not into linguistics. I don't know if the politically correct word is dialect or a language. But look, in the south of Spain, in Andalusia, they speak Spanish. This is not a different language. They don't use a different language. They don't use a dialect. They use Spanish. But with they change the sound of the letter C and they use S instead. It's a very, very characteristic accent there in the south of Spain. But in the north and northeast, Catalonia, they don't have a different Spanish accent. They have a different language or dialect. I don't know.
Well, I think it was a distinct language, wasn't it? Catalonian.
I think so. That's a bit controversial topic.
Yeah, I know. You always get into the politics when you're talking about that, I guess. But linguistically speaking.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
No, but
I don't want to get any further.
Oh, I've just noticed. I'm so sorry, Sazid. I've just noticed you joined. You're sitting there very quietly. Hi, Sazid. Nice to see you.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
I was listening what you were saying.
Okay. Did you not type in chat? Okay, when you join and you're listening in, just type in hi.
Yes, I said hello to everyone.
Did you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I missed you. I'm not being rude. Sometimes these things go so quickly. Okay, and how are you, Sazid? Are you well?
Yeah, I've been good. How are you?
I'm very well. It's Friday. Come on. I'm always good on a Friday.
Yeah, Friday is our weekend.
Friday, yeah. This is the start of my weekend, so I guess you get the Thursday feeling, do you? Thank goodness it's Thursday. But no, I'm just finishing up here. I shouldn't really be looking forward to the weekend too much, because I have got to do some work, paperwork. I hate doing paperwork, but it's got to be done. But I'm also going to go and see some friends and go out. So it's all good. It's all good. So April's saying, "Don't laugh, Lynn." April, that's like saying, "Don't breathe." Come on, you know me better than that. April, have you got some questions for Alex?
Sorry? Say?
Yep, I'm just asking April if she's got some questions for you.
Question for me?
Oh, we like it when new people come. We use you as a practice.
So,
I don't
Alex,
Yes.
Zaragoza, is it near Barcelona? Because when you said you live now in Zaragoza, I was thinking of Argentina. But is it also in Spain then?
Zaragoza is 300 kilometers from Barcelona.
Oh, to the south, to the south of Spain then.
I don't understand.
You have to go south in Spain to go to Zaragoza from Barcelona.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have family.
I don't know why I was thinking of Argentina, but maybe that is the family names of Queen Maxima. Do you know Queen Maxima from Argentina, the queen of the Netherlands right now? I think her family name is Zaragoza. That's why I was thinking of Argentina when you said that you live in Zaragoza. But Eslin, I was also once in Barcelona, just because I want to try. What was that, Lynn? Tapas hopping. Just wanted to try tapas hopping. So that's why I was in Barcelona. I liked that either, but if I was only for 3 days, city trips. But the one that I don't like is the shopping there, because there is the whole street of the what was the name of the street there, Alex, where they have the last time they bombed bomb. There was a bombed attack there, or no, not a bomb. I think a van was driving in the street and hurt a lot of Las Ramblas. Yes, that one. Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
The whole street are full with the souvenir shops and tapas, and but nowadays I don't really like go shopping, souvenir shopping, so that's why. But when I was in Barcelona, I just do sightseeing. I just did sightseeing by using the bus. Bus travel or tourist bus or something like that. Red bus they call that. Eh, Alex?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. The one thing that I missed, it was the fountain in the evening with the colors. I couldn't go there. Yeah, it is quite far from the city, from the center. So you have to go by taxi or I don't know if you have a private car. It is better. But because it was only in the evening, and I was with a friend of mine, so we were two old ladies. We were afraid to go in at night, so that's why we didn't go there. And I actually I missed them. I think, oh, because everybody said, yeah, that's so beautiful. Is it right? Have you been there, Alex? Of course you are. No?
Sorry?
Have you been there in that? What is the name then? That tourist place where they switch on actually the fountain with the color.
Montjuic, Isla.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
Plaza
Yeah.
España. It's Plaza
Yeah.
España.
Yeah, yeah, it's good. And Oscar, I've been in Madrid too. I like Madrid too. So I love. Oh, Oscar is gone. Sorry. Oh. Okay. I missed that. I was multitasking, and it was not a good thing.
Now you know what it's like. You're always telling me off when I miss things. Oh yeah, I know, but they're very handy, Alex, for a tourist. Because especially if you get a hop on, hop off ticket, because there's so much to see in Barcelona, and if you're only there for a weekend, as we were, it's too much to expect to see. It's a good way of seeing a lot in a short time. But yeah, I liked the metro. I have to say, I enjoyed using the metro. But then you're a little bit like a gopher, you know. You're sort of like underground. Then you pop up, your head pops above the ground. You look around, then you go back down again. No metro, no. Oh, you can get one of these combi tickets. They're quite good.
Yeah, because I'm afraid because I can't. I think, oh no, I can't communicate if I don't want. If I miss something, if I get lost, what do I have to do? Who I have to ask? But one thing in Madrid, I like.
Wait. Is that
Is
that a general thing then? You never use the metro ever, anywhere?
Except here in my own place, because I know the way.
Oh, how strange. Okay, I'd never have thought that of you, April. I always thought you were very intrepid.
I'm very chicken, Lynn. I'm very chicken. Yeah, I'm a chicken. I'm just a chicken.
Oh, that's a surprise. You see, in these sessions, even if we've been going for a long time, I will always learn something new about you guys. Why do they call them topless buses? Because there's no roof on them, so they're just topless bus. Honestly, it's just what we say. It's nothing rude about it. It's not like topless ladies, okay?
Okay.
Don't get excited. Yeah, the
No.
the metro was very important for us, Alex, because we stayed in a hotel outside the city centre because it was a lot cheaper there, and near this Ingles or something. There was a big shopping centre, Ingles shopping department store or something. And the hotel was near there, so we needed the metro in order to get in and out easily. And I can always remember the parakeets. There were parakeets everywhere in the park. Very noisy little messy birds. Inglas, that's it, yes. It had a funny name. But we went in once and it was just, it's a department store, so that's not why I was in Barcelona. So we didn't bother much. Okay, has anybody got any other questions for Alex? Sorry, we're not bullying you, Alex, but we like to get to know people.
I asked him about Zaragoza. Do Zaragoza play in Primera now? Actually, do you follow football?
Football. Oof. My team is Barcelona. No, Zaragoza is not okay.
Okay, but do they play now? Are they playing now Primera in the first division, in Primera, in first league of Spain? Zaragoza, do they play right now in Okay, maybe I didn't ask you properly. Lynn helps.
Yeah, I don't know. The Primera Division, is that right?
Primera, just do they play? I know that they have been playing in Primera, but recently, maybe for 2 or more years, I don't follow Spanish league. But before I was following and watching actually, and I noticed that Zaragoza were playing in Primera, but I don't know right now. Maybe that was just my question.
I think they dropped.
Oh, maybe. Yes,
I
Real
think they
Zaragoza.
dropped, yeah.
Okay.
But if you see, the thing is, if you're a Barcelona fan, by the way, you wouldn't say my team is Barcelona really, unless you were one of the footballers. What you can say is I support Barcelona, or I'm a Barcelona supporter. Okay. Sazi, do you like Barcelona in the Premier League? Yeah.
Yeah, I like the playing of Lionel Messi of
Oh,
Barcelona.
who doesn't? It's like dream in motion, poetry in motion, isn't he? Yeah, I think you're right, Alex, but I'm not sure how to search for it because I keep getting Spanish websites and I don't speak Spanish, so it's a bit lost on me. Ah, dear. But some people say Zaragoza. It's weird. That's another thing I just noticed. Is why are you in trouble, April? What have you done?
Oh, it is, I don't know, it's a boring thing, Lynn. I was multitasking, I said, and it was, the other task was searching a bottle warmer for my grandson, but a second-hand one, because I think, oh, it's only for maybe a couple of months that I need it. I don't want to buy a new one. So I was searching it second hands, and I found a couple, but different trademark. And I don't know which one to choose. And accidentally I sent messages for two of them, and the ladies who placed the ad answered me, and they have both different. There are different prices also, but not very much. And now I'm in trouble because I don't know which one to choose, and because they are both very lovely, very nice to me in chatting, and I don't know which one to
Okay,
choose.
I wouldn't say I'm in trouble. I thought you got the police at the door. You say I'm in a quandary. I'm in a quandary.
In a quandary?
Yeah.
What is quandary? Oh.
Yeah. I'm in a quandary. I have a quandary. Yeah. Okay, a quandary is like a yes, what you're in basically. What you've got happening at the moment. You have to make a decision, and you can't, which means that you have a quandary. You're uncertain. Yeah, a feeling that it's a difficult choice to make. So I'm in a quandary.
And also I will feel guilty for one of them because I have to buy both. I think I feel guilty.
I think you're all. I think you'll be all right. They're online. They're selling online. They know. You just have to say something like, thank you so much. I'll get back to you, and they'll never expect to hear from you again, or just be honest and say, oh, thanks a lot. We found another one, but thank you for your help. Just be honest and just be nice about it. They will be used to it. It's a bottle.
Difficult.
Yeah, it's a bottle warmer. Remember, April is official grandma now.
Old. April is official old, Marco.
I'm afraid that's what our children do to us. They age us.
Yes, but you have young spirit.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the gray hair is more and more.
But you can't die. It's okay. That's no problem.
You can't die. Why not?
You can't die.
You can dye your hair.
Your hair. Dye your hair. Oh, April, come on.
I thought I have to die.
Oh, dearie me. Well, as I always say, we're all on the same journey, so it'll happen eventually, I guess. One day you'll turn up for TGIF and I won't be here. Okay, bye, Alex. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed yourself. It's not as bad as you think, is it?
See you.
See you. Take care. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, now, a couple of other things. Yep, quandary, dilemma. I have a dilemma on the website. Let me show you my dilemma. Where is it? I hid it somewhere.
What does dilemma mean?
Same as a quandary, a problem, a dilemma. It's a funny spelling, so you might not find it unless you know the spelling, okay? So if you're in a quandary, you have a dilemma, yeah?
Like do it or not. Should I do it or not?
To make a decision again.
Oh, yeah.
You've got, especially if you've got a dilemma, because that word die, which often means two, it can often mean you've got two possibilities, and you just neither are particularly what you want to do, but you've got to make a choice. Okay. Sorry.
Lynn,
Yep.
could it be that quandary, you have to write it with A between the D and the R? Because I couldn't find in my dictionary, my lovely dictionary, and I found it in quandary, but you don't pronounce the A. Quandary, yeah.
It can be quandary. It can also be, I think it can also be quandary, but yes, it can be quandary. But it can also be quandary. Okay, let's put an A there. Where did I write it? There you are. Now don't forget you can correct your posts here, so nobody ever needs to know if you misspelt it. So quandary, but it's a silent A, yes. Okay. And it's like dilemma. I wrote it with an N. It's not. It's double M. But I often write it with an N because that's how I learnt it. And for some reason, it's no longer spelt that way. I don't know if that's my fault, if I was always misspelling it. But I'm sure I used to write dilemma. And now the internet's changing it to dilemma just with a double M. Never with N. Okay, okay. It's in common. The thing is, quite often these spellings are in common usage, but they're not standard spelling. So it can depend on what part of the world you grew up in, how it was taught, and then you have to unteach yourself these things. I normally notice after I've written it, and then I have to change it because my immediate reaction is to write dilemma, and it's not. It's double M. I blame all these spelling bees in America, where you have to get the spelling absolutely spot on. But anyhow, my dilemma is the English magazine. I'm going to show you all what it looks like now. Okay, so the English magazine looks like this now. Now, it's not working properly. Sadly, it's not working properly. And so, my dilemma is, how do I fix it without breaking it completely? And my dilemma is, my quandary is, should it look more like this? Okay, slightly different menu, same look, kind of. Ignore all the Leo things, that was just to make it stand out. But with a different menu structure and a different way of navigating. So I'm going to share my quandary with you, and you can let me know what you think. The first one or the second one? I'm going to use you as sounding boards. Oh, and you're all so quiet. The second one, yeah? What is it that you prefer about it, Marco?
Well, if we just, as you said, like if we don't look at this Leo, all of this, because it's
Yeah, no, that's going to go. That would go. Yeah.
maybe it's we have better view from maybe just for me, but it's maybe easier. You have a lot of hyperlinks on the left side, and looks like it's more practical, the second one.
Okay, that's good to know. April, have you any preference? I was going to ask Aladdin in Ask Aladdin, but he wasn't there.
I don't know, Lynn, because that Leo annoyed me a lot. So my first impression was, no, not that one.
Yeah, I should have changed it. I'd
Yeah.
forgotten. I'd forgotten to change
It's so messy.
Yeah, but imagine that's not there.
But what you will? Oh, sorry.
It would just be a white background instead of the Leo
A
network.
white background.
Yeah. Or maybe a slightly grey background. But
And you will be remove your writings, these links to the top, like
What? What
like instead you will not let it like just to be white, like maybe you will remove news roundup 261 to replace this Leo. Will you do this, like removing these topics and these hyperlinks to the
Okay,
top of the page.
Okay, no. The top menu will stay where it is. Okay, and it will show you where you are. Then you'll have what's called a content slider, which will have the language articles, travel articles, business English, and then you'll have the other menu and the top menu. But what will happen is those other menu, top menu, they would just place markers for me to say, okay, that's the other menu, that's the top menu, that's the popular content, that's the latest. Those headers will go, and it will just be one row of links. But if you can ignore the Leo network,
So yeah, still the first one for me. It's more simple for me because
it's
you know
okay.
the second one you have a lot on the left side, and I hate that because if you don't have a big screen, I have to go to the left, to the right, or I have to zoom out, zoom in, zoom to make it smaller. Everything
Okay, if you zoom
to have
in,
everything on. Yeah,
if you zoom
in
in,
is smaller.
No, if you zoom in on something, you make it bigger. If
I
you
know,
zoom out,
zoom out then.
you make things
Zoom
smaller.
out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
smaller.
interesting.
Yeah, that is for me.
Oh, hang on. April, you're saying you can hear Aruba?
Yeah, I hear something from Aruba.
I can hear some static. Aruba, do you want to say hello? Hi, we can hear a very small voice. But something's working, which is awesome. Yeah, it's a lot of hiss. Aruba, if you watch the video playback of this session next week, you'll hear what we hear, because it can be very difficult, I know. But you've got your mic working. You've just got to try and increase the volume of your voice and reduce the hiss. Is everybody else getting hiss?
Yeah, I'm getting a hissing sound.
Yeah, there's some disturb, but you've got your mic working. It's really good. Well done. Hi, I can hear you shouting, but I can't hear you very well. Try to increase the level of your microphone, the volume. Yeah, try to increase the volume on your mic. Okay, that's under recording. I'll show you in the video. You right click on, if you're using the same operating system, Windows 10, find recording devices, and then click on your microphone, click on properties, levels, and make sure your microphone levels are maxed, and maybe give it microphone boost as well. I generally use 10 decibel microphone boost. And the other thing you can do in enhancements is disable any sound effects. Make sure it's that can reduce static. Okay. If you watch the video, you'll see I'm screen sharing my settings for my mic. Okay. Oh, well done, you just hit level 4. Okay, we can't... There's some noise coming through though, Aruba, which is better than last week. Oh, Aladdin's in touch. Let's see. Oh, Aladdin's also got problems with sound today. This can happen. I mean, this is the internet. It can be down to your connection. But whatever settings you've got at the moment, Aruba, your mic is working. You just need to improve the quality. Okay, so that we can understand what you're saying. At the moment, we're just getting a lot of hiss. But it's better than nothing. It shows that your connections are working, which is good. Okay, so I will take on board what you said about the magazine. Thank you for that. And maybe a mixture between the two, because as I say, currently the magazine's not working for people who want to write there. It's fine for me, because I go in to the admin part, but for people who want to write articles and poetry, it's not working properly, which is very annoying. That was my quandary. What to do. Okay, so I'd just like to do a shout out to some of the new members on the forum, and there's been quite a few this week. So we've got Mohammed Daroug, Kama, Khan, Phoebe and Nilurat. Elance has been doing very well as well, and is moving up the leaderboard very quickly. It's quite scary. We've also had Daria, Namnu, Rahul, Meme, Pauletta, Katie. Well done, Katie got her 2 stars. It can be done very easily. Tuan, Phuong, Matuk as well, all well done. Epping as well, well done. Phuong, Dole, need to do a little bit more on the actual being active, but you've got your new photograph up. Parsi, Janani, Krishnamadi, Nicola, Buju, and all the others who joined then. So we're getting a lot of new members on the forum. So a shout out to anybody who's on the forum already. Make them welcome, okay? You can see who's joined. I'll just do a quick screen share. Go to activity, recent activity, and you'll see who's joined, and just say welcome. Elance has been doing it, so thank you, Elance. That's very kind. It's really nice if when people join, they get a little welcome in the page as well. Okay. So this week's leaders. Let's go through those. We've got joint positions all the way up practically. So we've actually only got, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels this week. So in joint 6th place, we have got Muna, April and Marion with 13 points. Well done, April. You've all been posting the same things. And then in joint 5th place, aren't you glad I'm reading this one out? We've got Nidhi, Nina and Katie. Well done. Katie, well done, because you're a new member. Super. Then in 4th place, we've got Frank with 18 points. In 3rd place, Abhishek, well done, with 21 points. In 2nd place, Elancer, as I say, obviously going to be climbing up the leaderboard with 23 points, and then in top place, the queen of the forum at the moment is Paulette with 27 points. So well done. Now, has anybody, before we finish for the day, has anybody got a question that they want to ask about the network, about any sessions?
Yeah, I have a question for...
Okay, Marco.
Yeah, you said before, like...
oh dear.
Maybe...
Oh no, what did I say?
Okay. Maybe you could arrange a session about Vikings a week. Is it possible somehow? Or...
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Let me know in the forum which session you want me to do it in. And,
but whenever you have time for
okay,
for
so
us
maybe next week a pop-up session on. But if I'm going to do it, it has to be at a time that you can attend. That's the thing.
Okay, but not you can't do it like not officially, but for instance, for each week, for every week, like to have one session devoted to.
Oh my goodness! Well, remember, it's not a network thing, so every week probably not. but
Okay.
maybe once a month, would that do? A bit like
Okay, okay.
karaoke? A bit like karaoke?
Okay, it's that's better than than
Better than nothing. Better than
yeah,
nothing.
but it's cool. It's cool. I
I mean,
would love to have each week because there is because I am and I know you your hobby could help you about something and
yeah.
maybe because I'm wondering have anyone to ask in my clan. They responded maybe 2 days and not that I am expecting immediate reaction but like maybe I'm upgrading something wrong way so
Okay. So
maybe I spending my money on the bad way. Yes.
Okay. You're gold, I hope, not money.
You're yes.
Yeah.
Gold.
Don't spend real money.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Maybe we can do something at the weekend rather than during the week, because my weekdays are pretty hectic at the moment. This weekend would be a no-no, I think, because we're out tomorrow. We were out last night, so we've got a lot to catch up on. But maybe next weekend we could arrange something, Marco, okay?
Okay, great.
Okay,
great.
okay. I will write it down in my diary. I'll check what
by,
date
by,
it is.
by the way, I surpassed the 1 million points of influence.
Woo! Look at you! Awesome!
Yeah,
well
great.
done. Okay, bye, Sazid. Thanks for coming. Take care. Oh, it's gone. Okay, hang on. Bye, Sazid. Okay, and don't forget, Aruba, April as well, if there's a topic you want to discuss in a session, even in a Friday session, or if you want to take the session, just let me know, because that's what these sessions are about. Being flexible and just having a little bit of free time for things that we're not covering in the normal more teaching sessions that we do. Okay.
We could have a strongest clan if just half of the members joined.
Well, yeah, this is often the case if anything. I mean, it's like the forum, Marco. If everybody was active, what did we have in live chat? Let me show you. Let me share a live chat incident with you, which was quite sad, amusing, but I can see the frustration. So you've got 7 billion people on the planet. Millions want to learn English. Okay, here we've got live chat, and somebody goes, "Quit saying my messages are spam," going, "Hello." And then he went, "Is anyone on?" And then he said, "Whenever I'm on, no one else is." And then he goes, "Why?" And I replied, I replied, "I don't know, but you can check the calendar for session times." I mean, the thing is, and it's the same in the forum, if people want the forum to be active and lively and full of interesting stuff, they have to do something about it. If people want live chat to be active and full of stuff, they have to do something about it. I can only be around the times I am around. I do a lot, but I can't be on 24/7. So it is about everybody doing and taking part and being active.
Maybe quarter of forum members, that will be enough.
Exactly,
in
there
quantity,
are 18,000
we could
of them.
defeat every clan.
Yeah, but it's the same. I mean, a lot of people join these things and then they just let them. They enjoy it. They don't take it. You shouldn't take it seriously, but they don't carry it on. They join on a whim, and then they forget about it. Basically, it happens on the forum. It happens in Vikings. It happens on the internet.
And there is a lot of, but lucky we, because there is a lot of these players like with the Palace level 19 and so on who gave up, and we can still rape them. I will do it
there is
tonight
a positive thing about that.
in enemy kingdom.
Aruba, would you like to try your mic again? So Aruba's typing. Do you want to try your mic again? Oh, it's okay, no worries. Sorry? What are you sorry for? You can't take the mic. Okay. Okay. Keep practicing and keep trying out different mic levels. And as I say, do contact Discord itself and say what you're... No, don't apologise. I'm sorry as well. I wish I could fix it for you, but I can't. Just to finish off, let's see what Aladdin's saying. Okay. Okay. So hopefully Aladdin will have fewer problems next week because he's going to get a different service provider. That can sometimes be the issue. Next week, Marian's sessions will not be running, but I'm going to try and pop in for a couple. So if anybody's got any topic suggestions other than Vikings, let me know. Not that I don't like talking about Vikings, but I don't want to talk about Vikings all the time because it's not everybody's cup of tea. You and me, Marco, we're both Viking fans, I think, yeah?
Yeah, but what April does mean about
April, I don't think... April's not a gamer. I don't think April would enjoy
No,
it.
I'm bad at gamer, and then also I won't have time next week, I think, because I have to keep my baby, my grandson.
Yeah,
all
absolutely.
day.
Oh, you can in the pause. You can just plunder a little bit and yes. Just do some upgrading and yeah.
He can try. He can cry. He can cry. Yes.
Hello, Aruba.
Hello.
Hello. I was just typing you a message asking if you are able to talk on other platforms.
You hearing me?
I can hear. It's still a lot of hiss, but I can hear you. Yes.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Well, take a note of the settings that you've got. And now I know Aruba is she. People were saying he, and I was saying I think Aruba's female. I think it's she, but you can never be certain till you talk with somebody. So make a note of your settings, Aruba, and make sure you use the same settings next week. We've still got hiss, but I can hear you. Did you have a question before we finish? Because I'm going to have to go. Okay, we've got the hiss back, I'm afraid. Okay, check your... It worked for about a minute there. That's so frustrating. Okay, we've just got hiss now again, Aruba. I think it's your connection. Next week we can try a different server setting. Okay, where are you from? Okay, where are you calling from? We'll see if we can find a server nearer to you for next week. That can cause problems elsewhere, but we'll see. From Pakistan. Okay, I don't think they've got a server near you, but we might be able to find one nearer. I'll have a look in my map and I'll have a look at the servers available, and I'll see if we can use a different one and see if that will help. But I know there's Western Europe and Central Europe, and there's America, and I think there might be an Australian one. I'm not sure, but hopefully they will also roll out more servers on different parts of the globe over time. But anyway, it was nice hearing your voice, even if only for a short time.
Thank you.
My voice is disturbing. You mean breaking up? Yeah, I think it's your connection, Aruba. I think it's the connection. Hi, Aladdin. Yay!
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh my
Thank-
goodness.
At the end of the session.
At the end of the
Thank
session.
you. Thank you
Hello
all
and
of
goodbye.
you.
Okay, Aladdin,
Nice to
actually.
hear your voice. Mhm.
Well, it is nice to hear your voice too, and it's good that it's working. And good news that you're going to get a new provider as well. That's
Yeah.
great. The reason I wanted to chat with you in Ask Aladdin, I'm just going to post this up again. Everybody's had a look. It's about the English magazine. It's not working properly for writers. Anybody who's writing. So I've been playing with a different version. Okay. So if you
Okay,
could have a
online
little look
only.
at some point, there's no hurry, but just have a look at those two different links and see what you think. Okay. Ignore the LEO network logo everywhere. That will disappear. That's just a place marker, so I knew what was meant to
Okay.
be there. Because it wasn't working properly. I was like, oh, where's it meant to be showing up? You know what Jubala's like. But have a look. Let me know in the forum what you think, and if you think anything could be improved. The second one is working. The first one is the broken one. Okay. So, anyway, that's why I was going, Aladdin, are you there?
Yes, I'm there. Sorry.
No worries, no worries.
I'm sending a message. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Aruba, Aladdin's also a very good
Jumla
source.
also, right?
Yeah, Aladdin's a very good source of technical help with sound problems. Aruba's got sound issues, Aladdin.
Hi, Ruba. How are you?
Lots of feedback, lots of hissing. And Aruba, if you want to know what it sounds like our end when you're speaking, have a look at the recording next week. Go into the YouTube channel and you'll find the recording and you'll find where you're speaking and you'll see it's very difficult to understand. I know it's frustrating, but it is impossible to understand what you were saying, apart from those few hello, how are yous, which came through. It's so frustrating. I know. It is. But you have to persevere, as Aladdin did.
Survival.
Yeah,
Survival mode, yeah.
that's it, exactly.
Keep trying until you get it.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. 'Cause
Even if
once
it
you're
was the last minute or the last second in the session.
Yeah. I mean, we can try a different
again.
platform one of these weeks for TGIF because you're regularly here, Aruba. So I'm willing to try a different platform and see if it works for you. Then we'll know whether it's your connection or something with the connection with Discord. But maybe next week. Keep trying, yes. April, I think that's probably a little bit outside Aladdin's remit. Not Skype.
Hello, everyone.
Never
How are
Skype,
you?
Marco. Not with me. I just can't get on with Skype anymore, I'm afraid. You're very naughty, Marco. You knew what the answer would be. Oh, I can barely open the thing without cursing. Every time it takes so long to open. I get this message not responding all the time. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. And Discord might have a few hiccups from time to time, but most of the time it's proving very stable. Oh, by the way, Aladdin, I don't know if you noticed, the Discord servers are changing the way Discord deals with channels and categories. So I did make an announcement earlier, but you weren't here to say that at some point in the next few days probably, when you log in, it will all look really weird. But at the moment, we don't seem to have that ability, but it's probably they're rolling it out at the moment. Okay, it was on their Facebook, so it's not something I've done. Is all I'm saying. So don't go, Lynn. What have you done?
Okay.
What have you done? You've broken it all. It's not me. It's Discord. Okay.
Okay.
See, even Discord do things that can be annoying, but I think it'll actually be quite good.
So everything is working good on. I think on where Webinar Jam, right? We tested on Spotlight. Where is the video? I didn't see it.
Good question. Have I opened it? Yeah, well, you know what it's like. I get caught up in things. Let me just pop over to YouTube then. This will be the last thing I do before I disappear for my weekend.
Okay.
So let me see. Have you noticed, talking of changes, YouTube moved everything as well? They did. It used to be all on the left and now it's all on the right. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is the? Oh, and now I can't find the learning switch. Oh yes, switch account. It's
it's
oh my
all,
god.
They've
Yeah,
moved
they
everything. It's who moved my cheese. So Spotlight, isn't it? Where did I put my Spotlight sessions?
Yes. I was trying to find myself online, but it's where am I?
Where am I? Who am I? Okay, let's see. Spotlight on the network. Let me get the list. Hello, Alien Spotlight. Spotlight on the network. Okay, which one was it? Oh no, I know. Yeah, sorry. Yes, it's okay. You know how it worked well in the session? It's because I wasn't streaming to YouTube. It's no, it's actually on Webinar Jam, but I need to download it and upload it. So I will do that. I'd completely forgotten about that because I was like, I'm sure.
Now it's recording on Webinar Jam. It's not.
Yeah,
on,
it's going to Gendy. It's going to Gendy, and it's a better connection. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Which improves the experience for everybody because it's not going through Google's overstretched servers. So that's why it worked better. But yes, I do have to then download it and then upload it to YouTube. So I will do that this weekend. Another thing on my list of things to do, but I promise, I will do that this weekend. Okay. I was I was thinking, I'm sure I did it. I'm sure I'm up to date on all the videos. I am, but not that one. Okay. Thanks for telling me, though, because I was blissfully thinking everything was fine.
Okay. Yes, everything is fine, I think, but it's a little bit changing on YouTube, a little bit changing.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's better now. I was thinking about the Ask Aladdin session. Go back to Webinar Jam. I think would be okay. I'm not sure. But until now, it's on Google Hangout to figure out what is next.
Yeah, no, I think having used the Gendy one, and we also have the chance.
Because I loved it. Yes, last time on a Spotlight, it was good.
It was. It worked well, didn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
So there'll probably be a couple of sessions moving back to Webinar Jam. Again. But yeah, when I do that, I will be using the Gendy platform. I might be moving one to Facebook, actually. Well, I might be moving one to Facebook because we can stream to Facebook. Well,
is it streaming
not
now
one of the sessions I do with you.
Have you tried?
Yes, I did one. It was great. It was great.
Really? On Facebook? So
Yeah.
I have to activate my account again?
Maybe.
Really? Okay.
But no,
I
you
will
don't
check.
come to Absolute Beginners. You don't do Absolute
No,
Beginners,
I
so
didn't. I
no.
didn't.
So I don't think it's necessary for you. But if you want to, you can. I mean, I'm enjoying Facebook at the moment because there's a lot of Vikings stuff on it. But if you're not playing Vikings, it's probably meaningless.
No, I want to try this. But organized things, you know, it's...
Well,
I challenged Aladdin with playing Vikings. I don't know if you. I played with him last weekend. I won, so.
you won! Oh,
Really?
And I
awesome!
challenged Aladdin to start playing Vikings. So if
Excellent.
Okay.
Valentin
Well,
will
you
respect.
Challenge
should-
accepted.
Oh, awesome, great.
Oh, hang on. Aruba,
Okay.
you're my friend. I've got you as a friend already. If you want to make friends in Discord, by the way, you right-click on the person's name, okay? And then you can say invite to be friends or something. But you're all my friends, so I'm not sure what it says. I can remove you if you like and then invite you again. But is Aladdin my friend? Yeah, Aladdin's my friend. You're all my friends. It's terrible. What can I do? Hang on. Let's find... Who can I find who's not in my friends list? No, yeah. Even Dino's my friend. Ahmed. Yeah, okay, so there's Ahmed. You just right click on the person's name and then click add friend, okay? But don't worry because you don't have to. You can still talk here. Friend means you can direct message each other, and I do prefer to keep my discussions obviously in the sessions because otherwise I've got Facebook and Google Plus and the forum and everybody's sending me messages and I'll just go okay, bye Marco. Next weekend we'll do a Vikings weekend.
Bye, yes, great.
Bye, Marco.
Shield high.
Yeah. See you,
Take care.
everybody. Thanks.
Don't forget,
Bye.
you can carry on talking when I've gone, but don't forget to disconnect when you've finished to hang up your little phone, okay? Take care, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Thank you, Liam.
Yeah, it's
Bye.
lovely talking to you for a
Bye-bye.
few minutes,
Yeah.
Aladdin. Bye.
Bye.